Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to share with you an update about my life. Actually, there's a lot of things that I want to update you with. And the first thing siguro is I found a new location just near our place. This is in Town Hall. And ang ganda ng place niya and it's convenient. You can sit here, you can chill here, you can also eat here, which is very very nice for me to vlog at this very very nice weather. So the update also is autumn na dito but the weather is so cold for me. I think it's manageable from time to time but there are times that the weather is really really very very cold, which I need to get more knitted jackets kasi most of my jackets are for spring lang na parang long sleeves lang, so medyo mahirap siya for the winter season. But more than all those updates, I want to share with you a very important update siguro. For me, it's important because for me, it took me a while to make this decision. So the big decision that I had to do is I shifted from commercial patisserie to commercial cookery. So the commercial cookery course is now named as Certificate 4 in Kitchen Management. And what made me decide to shift from commercial patisserie to commercial cookery? So the first thing is really was I didn't want to repeat the whole course again kasi nga given my situation that I had an accident with with my wrist, the school encouraged me to actually repeat the whole sem free of charge naman, which is very nice of them. They didn't charge me to repeat the whole sem. Pero I thought of why not just take cookery instead kasi I really don't want to study the same things all over again for half sem because I think it's just a waste of time. And I felt that yes, I like pastry but maybe not in terms of sugar art and chocolate art. But honestly, those are some things that I want to learn, but I don't think I have that patience to create all those sculptures which I usually see them in school. So that is one of the factors that really made me decide that I think I will just shift to cookery instead. And the second reason actually that I am encouraged to shift to cookery is that in cookery you can also do pastry, and in cookery you can also take a pastry job, which is good. And in cookery you also get to learn different techniques, not only in pastry but also in the meat section like the grill, the pasta, and some starches, which I really want to learn as well because I really want to bake but not that deep that I would have to create a parang sculpture out of chocolate or sculpture out of sugar. I think that is just way too much pastry for me. But don't get me wrong, I love working in the pastry kitchen. I love decorating cakes using a piping bag, but I think that's just the pastry in me. And then the practical side of shifting to cookery is that at least I get to save on my meals because at least with the cookery course I get to take home legit food meals instead of cakes and sweets. And breads are good but cakes and sweets, it doesn't really add so much nutrition to my everyday life, and it has really reduced cost in my daily expenses. And take note that from what I know, the cookery course is cheaper than the pastry course, which is also good for me. So in this kind of shift that I made from patisserie to cookery, I did pay a little bit more because of course I have to shift, but the school was kind enough to meet me halfway to still grant me a 50% scholarship with this shift. And with the cookery course, you also have more possibilities, to be honest, because the pastry positions here in Sydney is quite difficult to apply for. Difficult in a sense that people would usually want you to be in larder. People would want you to know how to make pasta. People would want you to know how to grill a fish, grill a burger, grill a steak. And if you don't have those basic fundamentals, then it would be hard for you. because in pastry you can't really work full all your hours in pastry unless you work in a production kitchen. But if you work in pastry in a restaurant, you would always have a lot of time left in your production time to help the other sections. So I thought of taking cookery so that I would have more skills to also learn and help the other departments in the kitchen. Because usually when people are looking for pastry positions here, it would usually be a head pastry chef or a really high pastry chef position already, which I don't have because I don't have the experience, I don't have the skills for it yet. While if you are applying for a normal commie position or a demi chef position or a CDP position, you could easily apply if you are taking a cookery course. But a pastry knowledge is very, very beneficial if you know something about pastry, because usually in every kitchen they really need people who have knowledge in pastry, because not everyone is really patient to do the pastry section here in Sydney. Or maybe in general, people always prefer to be in the hot kitchen than making cakes, doing chocolates, and just decorating, because they feel that it's quite boring and there's no thrill in doing the pastry course. So, yun. So that is just a mini update of the decisions, one of the big decisions that I had to make recently. And actually now I'm still not taking the practical course of cookery because my hand is still healing as of the moment. So I'm taking the diploma in hospitality management, which is full on theory. We have no practical here. In this stage, I learn how to manage customer complaints. I know how to improve customer service in every restaurant, and also learn about different leadership skills. Actually, this course is very interesting for me because it's not about really learning how to apply it to the workforce. It's when I go to class, it's more of me knowing myself more, how I lead, how my personality is, and how I want my personality to be, or how I want to lead a team in the future. So I'm really happy taking this course. There's just quite a lot of things to do because the assessments are all in essay form. Most of it are in essay form, and some would be in role plays, but still this is a fun class because our trainer is also very happy to teach us and share her knowledge about the industry. And usually she would share us updates about what is happening in the industry, which is very, very nice of her. And so yun. So this is the end of this vlog. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you have questions, don't hesitate to message me. Message them below in the comment section, and I would respond to each and every one of you. And again, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you and stay safe.